Flash floods, sudden, devastating, and sometimes deadly. If you've seen the news about recent disasters in Texas and New Mexico, you might be wondering, why is this happening so often? And why is it so severe? Let's start with Texas Hill Country. Over the 4th of July weekend, this region saw rain like never before, 20 inches in just a few hours. The Guadalupe River shot up 26 feet in 45 minutes. In total, at least 129 people lost their lives and many are still missing. So what caused it? First, a perfect storm of weather systems, a tropical leftover called Barry, brought in a flood of moisture. Then, a mesoscale convective vortex, think of it like a mini hurricane, slammed the region. But here's the kicker. Texas Hill Country is flash flood alley. The land is rocky and steep, and when rain falls, it races straight into rivers and canyons. But it's not just the weather. The soil was bone dry from months of drought, making it nearly impossible for water to soak in. When that much rain hits land like concrete, it just runs off, fast. Now let's look at New Mexico. Ruidoso was hit days later. The Rio Ruidoso reached a record 20 feet, destroying homes and taking lives. But here, wildfires last summer burned away vegetation and left the soil hydrophobic, basically water resistant. Burn scars like these make flash floods much worse for years after a fire. And there's a bigger problem. The climate is changing. Warmer air holds more moisture, and extreme rainfall events have jumped by over 70% in some places. Nearly 90% of big U.S. cities now see heavier downpours than they did in 1970. So, recent flash floods are a combination of geography, drought, wildfire scars, and a changing climate. The risk is rising, and being environmentally concerned never matter more.